Welcome back. Our biggest school districts head back to the classroom this week. Families with elementary to high school age children expect to spend an average of $875 on clothing, shoes, electronics, and school supplies this year. That's according to the National Retail Federation. But financial experts say stick to a budget and then plan to save money and avoid overspending. Joining us this morning with some great tips is Jon Lawton from Open Air Advisors. Good morning to you, Jon.
Hi, Cleo.
Glad to have you here. Listen, what financial factors are really driving up prices when it comes to back to school shopping this year? It's not just, one weekend. It really happens throughout the year.
It really does, and that's inflation. This year, like you said, $875. That's not as big as impact as it was last year. So last year, people were spending about $850. So inflation is stacking. So the year before that, people were spending about $750. So $750 to $850 to today, $875. What people don't realize is you really have to have deflation for those prices to go down. So we're just continuing on that path.
Yeah, what can families do to keep those costs down? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, if you can start early, like we said earlier, a lot of the schools are starting, last week and this week. But if you can make those expenses happen on a couple of paychecks, that can really help out. Create a list, stick to that list, which is really, really difficult for me. And then shop the sales. Today's the last day of tax-free weekend, so make sure that you're getting those last-minute items, if you can, for sale and tax-free if you can.
And I guess what other tips do you have for parents? We're talking about tax-free weekend, but what other tips do you have for parents, I guess, when it comes to other things they need to spend on throughout the year, like activities?
Well, Cleo, I can tell you, I'm a family of three, so this is
this is your area of expertise.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So I've got three kids. Sorry, not a family of three. Family of five, three children. Right now we're reusing supplies from last. We're looking through the craft drawer. We're reusing supplies from last year. We're buying in bulk so that we can again use a lot of those things. But that's the one big thing I would say is, as a parent looking at this year and school supplies in the beginning of the school year, it's the beginning of the school year. In a couple of months, it's going to be fall sports. Then we're going to be right into Christmas time. So sticking to that budget and sticking to that plan really has to be a big focus for us.
And it will help you out in the long run. Jon, you're the finance expert. How can people reach out to you?
The best way is openairadvisors.com.
Perfect. Jon, that was simple enough. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and good luck with your family of five, three kiddos.
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right. Thanks there.